Oh, hello Seri_bot. How did you get here?
Squish! How you doing? I see you. I see you there. You cannot hide from me. I can see you lurking in the shadows, watching me from the sides, you adorable little penguin panda. Alright. But enough dilly and dallying. I have a game to beat, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. I have no idea how long I have to go for, but here's hoping that I don't have to collect every other secret thing and whatnot, because one, I have a lot of health and a way to regen magic and health anyway, so hopefully I can just get right through it without any further delay. So let's get right back into it, shall we? We're still at the castle of Willendorf. And thankfully I didn't have to worry about using my disguise self because I can't use it anymore. Because it causes the game to crash for whatever reason. But at the very least, I can make my way through. Oh, and before I forget, I learned that this... Where is it? What is it? Do I not have it here? I guess not. I mean, I can use these. Everybody get this eye! It is very handy indeed. She uses more often. I mean, sparingly for sure, but she's very handy and nice. So nice. Oh my word, oh my days. Well, that's very rude of you all. Making me hurt and such. Look at all these guys trying to kill me and whatnot. When will they learn not to mess with me? Now they're all dead. Drain of their blood. Snoops. I don't know what a snoop is, but... Noobs is what I meant to say. Let's see. What is this? Cut him down right before me. With one mighty slash. Come on. All right.
The Soul Reaver.
You know, I should keep these in check just in case, because it is pretty handy to have, for sure. Let's do this real quick. And then, just gonna put this here. There we go, that should work. Not that you can see, but I have a little thing just in case. Just for me and me alone, to make it easier for myself. That's the cathedral. There we go. This guy. Ow. Thought that was a switch. That's just pain. Ow. Ow. I'm glad my other forms work without causing it to crash. Very handy indeed. I don't even know where I am. I mean, I'm still in the castle, obviously. Why am I in this section? Seems a little funny to me. Ow. Not sure what that was, but it hurt. Oh, there's like a little slime guy spawning there. That just makes more sense. Okay. Rude now. Mean. Painful. Mainly painful. Well, I'm not too worried about it. Ow. 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 Alright, and then... And then a little bit of There we go. Nothing to it. And yes, I am going to be explaining that because this game is very hard. Don't judge me. You have the right. You don't have the right to judge me anyway. If you know my pain, you would understand the price that I have to pay for this. The right I earned to play this game and get all my things. It's fine. There's literally the same code, just one input different. Alright, there's a save point here. That's it. Interesting. Oh, there you're down. That makes sense. Oh, now I'm outside. And there's a big boy. Big boy that had like demon-looking armor, so I imagine he's not very nice. Just a hunch. No. Well, now I gotta have this. Hello, gentlemen. Ooh. Well, well, well. I'll gladly take those. You know, I wonder whose fortress this is. And why does it connect to the castle? Can't handle the rendering of all the explosions and such. Too much. It's too much! There we go. And then It's just nice to have that knowledge and to use it quite relentingly, just to speed up the process here. Is this where it came from? Yikes. So then where do I go? Fork type area that you have to pass through. You go to the southeast west towers. Here's you guys again. Soul Reaver, I mean, real, it like rips the souls of other people's into the blade. That makes sense. Making them explode like that seems a bit extreme, but what do I know? Inside. So that gate's closed. I see a map beacon there. Go to the southeast west towers to gain control of the enemy's. Oh! That makes more sense. I gotta brainwash him or soul steal them. Gotta use my magics. That makes sense. I should have thought about that beforehand, but well. Should be fine. Calm the Jason. Or I guess Kane. This guy's sole existence is just to flip a switch. And then just die. His own ghost is trying to kill him. I wonder what kind of weapon he has. It looks familiar. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, they die. I like the Soul Reaver because it kills enemies instantly, but at the same time, the Flame Sword is also very handy. Because I can use items and spells with it. I'm pretty sure Kane doesn't get to use his spells and whatnot with the Soul Reaver until like the future games anyway. How about giving me your blood? I didn't mean to kill that guy upstairs as well. Guess I have to go back out again. It's the price I have to pay for being so greedy with blood. What do you do? Use this one. Lark. Lark. More. And let me burn you to ash. And then let me take your soul. Wow. There we go. But this switch. And die. I mean, he's already dead, but die further. Yep. I'll get my Soul Reaver out for this one. Make things a little easier. Just a little bit. Not too much. Actually, I think in this case it might be better to use one of my tarot cards. Maybe bring this back. And have at her. I killed mostly everyone. Save one guy. But I could probably drink from him. Being a vampire works up a mighty thirst, I'll tell you what. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Hello. Good day. Ooh, you got a big sword yourself, huh? Mine's better than yours. I do find it funny that they just grunt when they die. Oh, can I not activate this? There we go. Have to be kind of precise about it, I suppose. A little strange, but alright. You know, I wonder... Huh. I didn't think it'd actually work. Easy peasy. Hello. It's my traditional greeting. Where am I now? Ah, this side. Good day. And I can activate this thing. Except there's a bunch of guys here. You guys just being mean. You guys being mean, I don't appreciate it. So let me just do this real quick. I'll put that away.
Font of putrescence.
As I get
Time
all the
streaming
items.
device. Implode. The Heart of Darkness. Flame Sword.
Alright. Over here, use this. Hey, buddy. Buddies, come get me. Come get me if you can. Stand right over this green sludge. These guys are really stupid. That font and putrescence is very effective. Very nice. Give. Thank you. Alrighty, tighty. Where am I now? Okay, I'm in a friendly area for sure. Very, very, very... Oh, mama. I don't know where I'm at, but they don't
Chat,
look
do
welcoming.
something to annoy Jess.
Shakers. Why is it that almost every city you go into, there's always a bunch of just people and corpses hanging on the walls and or like spread on the ground or like resting on pikes? This is awful. My word.
This was once the most academic of cities, housing some of the most prestigious universities in all of Nosgoth. While I would not weep over lost tomes, I detested the sight of scars left upon the world at the hands of the Nemesis.
Ugh. This used to be like a place for smart people and like universities and such. Can barely. I would never have guessed in this current state. My word. All I see is just a bunch of brutality and death. Oh, do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Oh, nice. Man, this place is dead. Takes care of those guys, and I can get my free flail here. It's nice that it also interrupts their attack. It hurts a lot. I don't know who these guys are, but they do not mess around. They take no prisoners and leave Just a warning to everyone else who lives here. Apparently there's not really much here to collect or find, based on what I'm seeing. There's still people that live here? I'm astonished. They didn't lock the doors either. Nice to get a nice drink and also take care of business at the same time. A lot of flays around here. Gives me an excuse to use more. Hello. A lot of flays around here. Some hearts of darknesses is the process. Although I don't really need hearts of darknesses anymore. Since I know the code. Alright. Hearts of darknesses no longer have meaning to me unless I'm clumsy and die 99 times. Yeah, in this case, I might as well just use my Soul Reaver just to deal with these guys. Blar. Will never not be satisfying. Energy, and that woman doesn't like me. Lady, you were the one who asked for it. If you left me alone, that would have been fine. But you tried to slap me and therefore get your soul reavered. Hello. Hi. Good day. Greetings. Hi. I mean, I guess I don't really need to explore these houses anymore. If I think about it. Where's the closest way to get out of here? Because I need to go up there. I think up here, maybe? The game will let me squeeze between there. Okay, I'm good. Upwards we go. Well, that was a horrible town. Oh my word. I mean, I'm holding, that's Soul Reaver, that's the sword I'm holding, but who's that? Put you out of your misery. Oh boy. What a tense and such.
Half a stream, but glad you could join us. Stay a while.
Hello. You just leave these poor helpless people just for me to drink and put that out of the misery of. What's wrong with you guys? Rude, mean, cruel. How could you do such a thing? Who gave you the right? Who gave you the right to play with these people's lives? Who do you work for? Where can I find them so I can kill them myself? They're probably one of the people I need to do it anyway. Oh no. Now I can. I gotta go this way. Gate I cannot open. What's your deal? Right. I gotta put up my flame sword again. Going back and forth. And then I gotta use Spirit Rack and up. And open the gate. Wow, I still burn in the water even though I'm on I'm the enemy, not necessarily myself. That's fascinating. Either way, the gate's open now. Get ready to die. Get the souls out of people. I don't know what these guys are, but they will burn all the same. There's a house there. Ooh. It's gonna fall apart. Oh, they come back to life. Are they dolls? Is that what these guys are? I'm not sure. They don't bleed. I mean, I haven't hit them with a weapon that makes them bleed anyway, but I'm assuming that's what the case would be. I do find it funny how even in mist form I go slippery. Alright. Hello. Let's see here. On the coastline around you will find small caches of items that will give you secrets. Ooh. Head west, which I assume is there? We're gonna find out. Oh, we see something up there. But either way, I gotta turn this one regardless. So let's see. Ah, over here. That was cool. I appreciate that. What else do I need to get? I reckon this. And what's up to the north here? dogs. Some tents. What the heck is this thing? Not moving. Oh, are these frozen dogs? Or wolves? Oh, no, they're just waiting. Okay. Fascinating. Really, the only thing up here are just enemies? Seems like it. Even these little huts don't have anything from them. Strange. Very peculiar. Probably why the guy didn't say, like, you should check up here. There's no reason. Unless you want to deal with canines and lycanthropes. Well, that was interesting. Back to beeswax. Into the mansion we go. Figure out what the heck's going on over here. I reckon this is somewhat of importance. Oh. I'm not sure what that is, but, concerning. Also, the music's also very concerning. I don't like the vibes here already. Yeah, this guy is like the doll maker, so... I think. I think I should put on this spell. Oh, I know what they want me to do here. Also, apparently there's people here for me to, drink from. Oh, my word, what the heck was that? Little titties? I feel like I need to go back in that room. I gotta deal with the exploding teddy bears first and then take care of the guy. That's what it seems like to me. Apparently this is a save room. I'll just do that. I can already tell this place is going to be one heck of a gong show. Fun times to be had for sure. Let's try that again. There we go, that's what I wanted. I think because I'm a ghost, I walk extremely slow. That didn't really help. Then I can go through here. Ow. Hopefully there wasn't anything important down there for me to collect. I guess time will tell. Get out of my face, please. Ow. Yeah, it just gives me more insight to use this. And then...
I am bored. Chat, do something to annoy Jess.
And then a little bit of do. There we go.
Hey, Victor!
Out of my face!
Victor!
Ah, here we go.
Please, help me, kind sir.
give the dolls the fate they deserve, getting burned to ash, even as ghosts. Phew. Barrier is always a very handy spell. Will never not be a handy spell. Oh, I'm back here now. Hello. Goodbye. Get out of my face. You walking abomination. No, not. There we go. Those switches are always weird. Something tells me this doll maker doesn't like company. Ow. Just a hunch. Let's see. Let's hope and pray for the best. Let's do this. Yep. I don't know if I got it. Oh, I did. Cool. And he's still alive. Apparently. Because he's a doll, that makes sense. The only way to deal with these guys is to reave them or burn them. I prefer burn them. Or let them get hit by their own projectiles. That apparently works too. I don't know how you ended up here, but let me get you out, as it were. I'm gonna have to use my projectile spell for this one. The one I hardly ever use anymore. I wonder if my blood one does the trick. Blood gout. Worth a try. Nope. Guess it has to be the energy blast.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form.
Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Like the only use for that spell now. Just to deal with switches. These dolls kind of remind me of like some sort of Wario World or Wario Land stage.
Save Victus!
In a creepy kind of way. I mean, like living dolls will always be creepy, no matter what you do. I don't care how cute they make them. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I apparently need to get it. For whatever reason. Let's see. Press the wrong switch forward through, switch to the east. Head south away to the corridor. Press what looks like a book beside the north door. There's a switch that looks like a book, apparently, which opens that door above. There, head south all the way to the end of the long corridor. It's back where it was. I don't see anything that looks like a switch for a book. There's a switch on the north wall. The spell of traps just seemed like a complete waste of time. Kinda funny. Alright. Those teddy bears are deadly. This looks like I need to possess somebody, but I don't see anything here. Unless I can jump through my wolf run. Okay. Gotta come back to that later. You run out of magic so fast. And because the weapon or my armor uses magic, and with all the spells I have and whatnot, I kind of need to. I want this one. There we go. Proceed. Where there are teddies that want to kill me. Burn them to ash. They even got little tutus on them. To give them the appeal of making them look cute. And then they blow up on you. Like that. An oddly lit room. Oh, that's hay. Straw. That's neat. Hello, everyone. I'm facing the wrong way.
Hey, Victor! Please, help me, kind sir.
I'm assuming I gotta jump through this. Ow! Well, the correct answer is right, but I forgot that I can't keep my barrier spell when I go into different forms, which is a shame.
Hey, Victor! Hey, Victor! Be kind, sir. Please, help me, kind sir.
Evil teddy bears. Bunch of traps. And a bunch of people.
Help me, kind sir.
Oops. I thought that was a secret. I'll do that. Do this. Do this. I don't know why my game's lagging a bit. There we go. Push this button. And then can go back here.
They Victus!
See the door opens.
They Victus!
Nope, I can't even go back here now. Weird. Well, alright. Press what looks like a bookcase next to the north door and then enter the room with the 4 victims in it. The thing? We'll move to the next room. The second room, go and hit the floor switch. Third room, press the switch and move east. From there, head south all the way. It looks like a long corridor. Press what looks like a book. Looks like some books beside the north door. What? Hello, Frankel.
Oh, hello Thrinklervanger. How did you get here?
Well, I'm not going to worry about that because apparently for this bot room is the next boss. So let me just do this real quick. And then a little bit of this. There we go. Apparently the strategy for this guy is just use barrier and then swing at him with Soul Reaver.
Elzevir, I have come for the soul.
So, Otmar sent you to kill me, eh? I can smell him on you. Or is that the stench of the grave?
Creepy doll clown man, we're gonna kill him!
Dollmaker, I have no time for these games.
The soul is mine! I earned it! Otmar gave it to me!
Creepy clown man that made a doll for a girl. And in exchange, he asked for locks of her hair. And then, with that, he stole her soul. So, now we gotta kill him and take it back.
Then you shall earn it with blood.
You shall not have it! Mine! Mine! Mine!
It's a greedy man. Yep.
Farewell, my love. I was lucky to have made you.
And off with his head.
Little man. Now, to find the soul.
Fate befitting a guy as creepy as him. There it is.
Elzevir imprisoned the girl's soul in a small fabric doll. The old man's intentions I shall never know.
Probably for the best. How am I doing? I'm good. Getting close to finishing this game. But it's been good. It's been a weird day. I got called in early to work. But it was nice all around. We managed to get everything done in time and such. So all good. There are a bunch of ghost people near me. Don't worry about it. Moving on. That's what that door unlocked. Okay, just an easier way of getting out of here. That makes sense. William the Just. My friends call me Bill, apparently. Well, that takes care of good old, or I guess bad old Elsevier. Now I can move on. Head back to where that giant statue is. Now, at the gate of the north, that should be now open.
The Soul Reaver.
I can get a tarot card spirit forge if I so desired. But I'm not going to worry about that.
Flame Sword.
Although it is a full moon, and I can actually get the thing I want, or if I wanted to anyway. I could do it. I wish there was a cheat code that you could make so you could just instantly have a full moon. That would be nice. But having full blood and full energy is nice. Shame all these dolls are still alive, even though their master's dead. My apologies. Hello. Thank you. The gates open. I don't even know what's going on here with all these guys. I can only imagine what the circumstance is, considering this town beneath them, which was once a prosperous and highly educated town, is now just a town full of corpses that are hung on the walls, piled up in bodies, and hung on stakes. If you don't believe me, you can either check back on the VOD, or I may have to go through there regardless anyway. Other than that, let's see. Go through the gate and walk up to the stronghold of William the Just. A lot of guys here. I should use this just to be safe. I feel like that'd be a good idea. William the Just certainly has a lot of guys that don't seem very just, in my opinion. Let's see. Fortress here. Ah, there's the cave, I assume. If I can make it up there, that'd be nice. Like one of the only times I get to have an actual moon cave where I can go there. Gotta head to bed, have a good stream, Jess. Thank you. You have a good night. Otherwise, I will find you, and I will summon Jackal upon you, so that way you have to have a good night, and he will not take no for an answer. So sleep well. Do I get up there? It's very problematic. Very, very, very problematic. And then a little bit of do. There's a reason why I learned how to use those cheat codes. You know what? Face my wrath of pestilence. It's making the game render very poorly. Come on. And that little bit of do. Does my flame sword also use my magic? If that's the case. Am I going the right way? Oh, just head west of the stronghold. Okay. Listen, guys, you wanted to come after me, and this is the price you pay to deal with me. You turn into just mold. That's what you get. I don't take no for an answer. Gosh darn it, I missed it. I'm all the way back here otherwise. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Willendorf Castle. At this point, there are 97 secrets. If you want them all, go hunt for them. I'm not going to worry about that because that's quite a ways away. You won't need Bill just yet. Head west in front of the stronghold. Follow this path to a moon cave. Moon cave is the pendants of the Tarot Guard, Spirit Forge. The cave to the west of the moon cave is the back door to Bill's stronghold, and you should use that when you decide to go after him. Up to this point, there's I think the Doll House is meant to back to King Otmar. Anyway, make your way north to the battlefield, killing all enemies you see. When you get far enough to the battlefield, you will get teleported back 50 years to the past. Kill the man in the fortress with you. Alright, I guess I just gotta head back. Fair enough. Become bat. Fly away. I'm assuming that I think there was a place I can go to do it. Order's Mansion. Upper's Cathedral. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way up there. That makes sense. I think even circles where I have to go on the map. You're like, hey, you should go to this city. Which is nice. Cutscene time! Of cinematic badness as I take a drink. Considering Kane turns into multiple bats, I wonder which POV this one's from. It's nicely spun right outside the castle. Woohoo! To the city where people are trying to kill me for no good reason other than the fact that I am a vampire. That's a good reason to kill me. Let alone attempt to kill me. Let's move on. these guys are still ghosts.
I entered the court with the doll-maker's head in one hand and the doll containing the girl's soul in the other. I placed them both before the king and watched his eyes catch fire. With the doll in their possession, the court's sorcerers could restore his daughter's soul.
I do not know that I can thank you enough, warrior. My kingdom is but a small price to pay for my daughter's life. Willendorf is yours if you wish it.
'Tis not your kingdom I desire, but your army, Otmar. I require troops to vanquish the horde that descends upon us from the north.
Very well. Courtiers, fetch me my armor and mace. There is war to be waged!
Hey! We actually made some friends this time. Nice. We also caused another war to happen, but hey, we made friends! That's cool. This is surely gonna go hunky-dory, I imagine. Nice and proper. Totally not gonna be horrendous in any way, shape, or form.
The scourge of Nosgoth is upon us, friends. We shall die today as heroes, lest we live tomorrow as slaves. Ready thine arms! For Nosgoth!
It is pretty nice that he offered me his kingdom in exchange for that. Though I imagine Cain will probably take it anyway.
In the distance, I saw the Nemesis armies march forward, a black tide that would soon wash over the armies of the Hope.
Well, at least they're not attacking me this time. None of them are attacking me. This is very nice. This is going swimmingly, I'd say. Although there's still some people that want to deal with me. I'm sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. Let alone burn you, but oh well. Alright. Where am I even? Hard to tell. Just a bunch of people dead around the area. Make your way north of the battlefield, killing all enemies you see. Get far enough through the battlefield, you will be teleported 50 years into the past. Kill the man in the fortress with you. And after the FMV, head north. Okay. Also, spikes hurt me. As if I didn't know. You know, I'm kind of thirsty. I mean, in game anyway. Let me just, there. Ow. I didn't even know that was an obstacle. Very hard to tell. Oh, what are you guys hurting me for? Ow! Stop it!
They came at me in throngs. No fervor as strong as that inspired by a madman. The Nemesis armies were fierce and showed no signs of subsiding.
Let me try something here. Never mind, he's already killed him. The man with the mace I'm going to leave alone because he's kind of the main reason this is happening. This is his debt to me anyway.
I sated my thirst on warriors of Horde and Hope alike, the dying relinquishing their final moments to give me strength.
Ow. Speaking of, it is do. There we go. And then a little bit of do. Gimme all your blood. It is nice I get to feed on the good guys too. I guess in Kane's case, not really a good guy or a bad guy, just whoever is in the way.
The tides turned with Otmar's death. I watched as the remaining survivors of the armies of Hope fled to the safety of the forest. The battle had decided its victor. The fate of Nosgoth now lay in the Nemesis' hands.
Oh dang, Otmar's dead? When did that happen? And could have I prevented that? Hard to tell. Either way. I mean, I guess this is just paving the way for me to deal with the main guy, so just keep going forward. All avoiding spikes and traps and such like that. I can barely tell. Some man hanged up. Barely tell. Oh yes, it is. Lovely. There's more people hanged up like that. Isn't more fun? And now we got a bunch of guys over here. Want to say hello. They're so frivolous, they're pushing me back towards the exit. You know, I feel like in this case, use this. And then do a little bit of this action. Let them kill each other, or kill themselves in their own stupidity. That's very satisfying. Now they just keep coming. How many of you guys are there? I mean, it's an army, I guess, but still. There it goes. I'm just gonna use this. Once I do this. And then a little bit of the... It's a good thing I know how to use those cheat codes, because boy, howdy, I'm gonna need them now. If ever was a time to use them, now would be the case. Because Jakers, there's a lot of guys. Listen, fellas, if you didn't want to die a painful and brutal death, don't come after me. There are a lot of Hope guys everywhere just dead. What's happening now? Oh. Well, this is a nice change of scenery. I wonder if it's that time device I got that caused this to happen. That's the only explanation I could think of.
At once the battlefield was gone. Where the ground was caked with blood and dirt, there was lush greenery. Where chaos reigned only moments before, this damning calm prevailed. Alas, it seemed I was stranded here. The time-streaming device lay in pieces at my feet.
Ah, that explains that. So what does that mean for everything else? Like all the pillars I've restored and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure that didn't happen 50 years ago. As far as I know,
The Soul Reaver.
Oh.
Would you stand idle as vermin destroy your crops? No! As your house burned? No! Will you allow this evil to continue? No! Will the wickedness end? Enough! Do you believe? Yes! Then take me to your king, so that I can prepare you for the onslaught.
Interesting. Don't know how killing that guy kind of gave me a little preview, but alright. Oh, the gate's open now. Was that the Oracle man that was talking before, or is that somebody else that I dealt with? Just keep killing him up. In comparison to all the other enemies I've dealt with, these guys are just insignificant gnats. Even the Soul Reaver doesn't take that much charge to deal with them. Pretty cool. Ah, now we're in Stalberg. Back in its former glory without all the people getting slaughtered and strung outside. A nice change of pace. This guy gonna be a problem? No. If you to search the town for items, I'm not gonna worry about that because I don't need any more items. I don't need any more. It's fine. I wonder how they feel about some, like, guy phasing out and in. Ah, the progress of the statue.
Ah, so it seemed I was in the land of William the Just. 50 years before the battle I had just escaped would take place.
These guys are still mean. Not much has changed there. Duly noted. There used to be tents and whatnot, now it's just houses. Continuation of the town. Fascinating. Does this give me a chance to go and get the Spirit Forge again? But I'm not going to worry about that because it's not going to be a full moon anyway. Unless I wait several cycles, but I'm not going to worry about that. Just keep her going, deal with this guy. Anybody who attacks you, just get their Soul Reaver out. Get their soul siphoned. Hello, gentlemen. Ow, ow. You're being rude. And now I gotta do this again. Just to deal with you. Well, I could have gone out here and gotten that, but... Oh, well. I'll do this. There we go. Ow. Your sword may be longer than mine, but mine is more damaging. It's already kind of hard to say how long my sword is in comparison to theirs. Hello, doggies. Goodbye. Apparently I need to go up here. Nope, I was very much mistaken. It looked like I had to go through here, but I guess not. Well, alright. Moving on. It's nice that if you accidentally misinput the code, you can just retry just from there. It's mandatory to know the code at this point if you just want to proceed without much hassle. Come over here. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. I've already gotten anyway. It's like reflexes.
The stronghold of William the Just. 'Twas time for me to pay a visit to he who would become the nemesis and force Nosgoth on its knees.
He's not the reason why the pillars were corrupted, though, is he? I thought it was Veragor that did that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole thing in general. Maybe I need to worry about dealing with these guys. I don't die a horrible death. Drinky the blood. Hello. Hi. Ow. Ow. The light shows. What's this? Oh, I guess that's the way I have to go out. Based on the location. Maybe not. How would you go in there, though, in that case? Strange. Maybe that is the way, and I'm not ready to go there yet. Maybe it goes in here. Save point. Let's see. Hello. Hi. Good day. Head for the first room that has that brown liquid on the floor. Which brown liquid are you referring to? Into the northeast exit of the area. I feel like I should use my flame sword here so that I can use my spells and such.
Flame sword.
Would probably be a good idea. Let's see. Blood gouts. Drinks. Soften them up a bit.
Well, hello there. Call me Sparky.
Northeast. There you go. That looks like the correct way to go. I don't even think I can drink from this area.
Please, help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir.
You expect me to walk through this and drink? What are you talking about, game? This is horrendous. This is a safe spot, which seems unlikely, but I'm just going to continue on. Maybe they expect you to use those guys in case you don't have enough magic. That would be my other guess. I don't want to use that because it's going to crash my game. Use this. You with you. That's nice. Again, another reason to use my cheat codes, because boy howdy. This game's gonna throw every curveball it can at me, I imagine. Some of that. Thank you. Then move to the right room, head along that one towards the south. Go to the east side for the switch. This opens the door on the west side so you can exit the area. Anything else here that I can go into? I see some more guys here, but I don't know if I can get in there. I'm not going to worry about it. Continue on. Ooh. I think I'm getting close to the max magic upgrade. Which is nice. Those are people, or not people, those are spike balls. The darkness makes it hard to tell. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Woohoo! Listen, guys, you went in my way. You pay the price for it. That's all I gotta say. I'm assuming I'm supposed to hit these switches. Yeah, that sounds like correct. Makes you wonder how you get through any of these places anyway with all the traps around. I'm assuming I have to go up first before I go down. Maybe. Let's see.
Yes, these weapons you have provided will see to that. Pray tell, Mobius, what game do you play?
None, my lord. I only wish to aid you in vanquishing your foes. The weapons are but a token of my goodwill.
And the news you bring, a vampire said to slay me? Where did you come upon such knowledge?
'Tis of no consequence, sire. 'Twas only out of concern for your Majesty's life.
Perhaps. Very well, then. You may leave me now, but should I wish to speak to you...
I will know, your Majesty, and I shall be there in time.
Okay. Little conversation of Morbius and William the Just. Fascinating. Am I the vampire that he's warning him about? Mobius, are you foreshadowing the events that are about to portray? Probably. You know how I feel about spoilers. Unless I really want to know, then don't tell me. Bless me. Just me if you. My hands are kind of cold. Wonder if my circulation's on. Or just is cold here. That's also another valid reason. Come on, everybody. Get nice and toasty. I do notice that my energy goes down significantly fast. If it's like the energy like orb that I get, that makes sense. I mean, I'll just keep using it. Wow. Again, I'm very glad I had the barrier spell. The repel spell. Yep. And I gotta do this again. Come on, fellas.
They victor!
Oh. Interesting. The second switch going left to right, that is. The next switch for the southeast door. Right? Oh my word. And I'm back here now. Let's try that again, shall we? I'll just do
The heart
this.
of darkness.
And then I will use this because I desperately need it. Ooh. Well, that could have gone better. There we go. I didn't even have a chance to do anything that time. Just bombarded me with enemies. I'm not gonna worry too much about the secrets. The guide is telling me that there are secrets and whatnot, but I'm, like I said, focusing more on beating the game rather than that. So, just continue on.
Ah, yes, the vampire. Mobius told me you would come.
Oh. Use a spell spell and either the Flame Sword or Soul Reaver. At this point, just hack and slash until Bill is dead. Or Will is dead, anyway. Once he is dead, you will be swarmed by a bunch of his soldiers, but using your spell, they can't touch you.
The Soul Reaver.
Again, was it necessary to kill this guy? I guess so. Maybe using the flame sword is the better way to go, because I could use magic.
Ah, yes, the vampire. Mobius told me you would come.
Even seems hesitant to like say anything about it. Just strange to me. This sword does do a lot of damage. Oh, because he's using Soul Reaver against me. That explains a lot. And then a little bit of... And then let me use his own sword against him. Just to finish it off. Because why not? There we go.
As his guards rushed to save him, William the Just's blood was already renewing my strength, replacing the life his sword had stolen from my veins. The poor fools, come to aid their fallen leader. Let us have some amusement.
And just relishing in this defeat. Too late, idiots. His blood is mine. And his soul is mine as well.
A time streaming device. Strange. When coincidence seems too convenient, I prefer to call it fate.
Was this planned? Now that he's dead, 15 years ago, what happens now? It's all overgrown.
With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted. His pawn was removed from the game.
It's all in ruins now. This is pretty cool. We'll just do it traditionally for the sake of why not. I think we're getting pretty close to the end here now. Ow. The ghosts are still here. Not that it will help them. I just realized the floor of this place is the map of Nosgoth, which is pretty cool. I wonder if these swords are immediately like, we need to attack here, this kind of thing. I'm assuming those are swords. Hello. Even after 50 years, the ghosts still remain these holes. Is that an executor? He's been executed. I'm assuming I just need to leave this place. I'm not sure who those guys are, but I'm just gonna continue on through. I can see why they gave me a bunch of these red orbs. Just because I know they know I'm gonna be mowing on through with these guys. Where do I leave? Oh, there's probably a button. If I had to guess. There we go. Hello. Hi. Who are these people? Raiders of the place? I don't know. Treasure hunters, thrill seekers. They're all dead now. Oh, look at these for me to get. If I so desire, but I'm not going to worry about it. Come all together and make a glorious shower of blood. Ugh. Hello. You're being tricky. Oh, it's because I don't have any more magic? Is that why? There we go. I don't know who all you guys are, but you don't like me, therefore I gotta kill you. Is it open now? Yes. Look at those ghosts these guys attack quickly. It says exit the strong, but it doesn't give you an elaborate description of how to exit it. I guess I'm going the right way here. Would assume, although I need to go in my mist form, and therefore I need to use my flame sword. Well, I guess it should be a good thing, considering the fact that I can use spells and items now again. Ow. The final magic upgrade, huzzah! As I'm getting pelted with these fireballs. You get all the blood upgrades, it seems, but that's okay. Even as ghosts, these guys are tenacious. Oh my god. There we go. Get myself a nice top off. Even though those might go right here, but that's fine. I don't know who these guys are, but they're mean. Fast. How do I get out of here? These guys, you seem harder than the other guys. How is that even possible? I'm not sure.
The Soul Reaver.
But they deserve to get their soul reaved. Nope. Yuck. And a little bit of yuck. Yuck. A little bit of yuck. Anyway. I'm getting close to the end, I know it. I hope so, because I have to pee soon. Well, the water is getting down to me. But I will persevere to move on. It'll be grand. You watch. You watch. Or at least lurk. Got these guys to deal with. Nice meaty chunks. Stop! Let me hit you first so that way you die. Health upgrade. I'll gladly take that. Well, it seems I still have to use my projectile spell.
Flame Sword.
How funny. Was it me, or does it seem like going into or getting out of this place was a lot more challenging than getting in here? Hello? Is that not the right one? Well, then where do I go? What do I do? Is that not a switch? I mean, it's already been pressed. Problem. But where now? I can't go in there. Or over the spikes. What's the point of me doing anything here? The guide I have doesn't even give me a walkthrough to get out of this place. It just says, now leave the stronghold. My guy, what do I do? How does one acquire that task? Get me out of here, please. That's all I ask. That does nothing. Is it here? There we go, finally. Shakers. What was the point of going up there in that case? Just getting orbs and that health upgrade, I guess? Whew. Alright.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
Vampire blood? That's not a good ow. Man, even after the kingdom's fallen and whatnot, these guys are still tenacious as ever. Some loyal guys for you. You know, I'm just gonna get my Soul Reaver out at this point.
The Soul Reaver.
Just deal with them easily.
Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
Well, I mean, that's both good and bad. Good that they're not killing innocent people, but bad that I'm a vampire. I can't help but feel like somebody has been pulling the strings here. I don't like my strings being pulled. I'm glad these, like, bystanders don't seem upset about me just slaying off all these guys that are attacking me. To be fair, they attacked me first, so... The fault's on them, in that case. I mean, I'm glad not to deal with the other guards as before, but these guys are just as tenacious, if not more so troublesome.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
Is that good or bad? Probably bad, considering it's vampire blood that he's smelling. Interesting that he knows the difference. And I guess as a vampire, he would know the difference between regular blood and vampire blood. He was drinking a lot of blood.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then. Let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
Wow! James is actually, like, genuinely pissed off about this. I mean, I guess I would be too if I had kept having to deal with these guys continuously, which I have. So maybe I should share his anger. I wasn't amused by how quickly they just die from my swings.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Squish. I'm surprised nobody else redeemed that. Even Thrinkle. Why? Why? I even said hi to you earlier in the beginning of the stream and you said nothing. Nothing at all! How dare you?
Come on in,
I had to. I mean, that's
Squishy
fair.
Mellow. We made PB and pickle sandwiches.
That's fair and valid. I suppose.
Come on in, the broken shard.
I was going to say something
We
when I
made
was here
PB and
earlier.
pickle sandwiches.
Gotcha, gotcha. A lot of Hearts of Darknesses. Even though I have 99 of them, which I don't need. But I think the game of just dropping them around willy-nilly makes me to believe that there is some sort of boss fight up ahead. If I had to suggest. Or guess. And then do. Oh, there we go. What's happening here? Wait, I know that guy! What's he doing here? Why is he getting... Oh.
We are free of this unholy scourge! Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yes! He is the last! Destroy him!
Well, here we go. Oh my, oh me. I might have been watching a scary movie earlier. Now you're watching a scary vampire game.
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind.
Oh, this is Mobius' whole shtick.
Flame sword.
Made me kill the king, and then turn all these people against all vampires, including Vorador, who just died.
That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the time streamer Mobius, and I had followed his advice. How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
If I had to guess, yes. What a twist. Let's see. Alright. I love using this.
We will send you back to the grave whence you came, vampire.
Oh, there he goes. Poor Vorador. I mean, at the beginning of the game, he did kill a lot of people that probably didn't deserve it, but still.
I have seen the future, Ken. You are not in it.
He's just toying with me now, I imagine. Oh, here we go. I don't want to use that.
Let us call upon the puppets from the past.
And now he's using chronomancy to make people come up here. Also, he's slowing me down. I thought those were injury spells, but no, he's just making me slow. The fiend. Where now? Oh, down here.
From the present.
I mean, in this case, I might as well just use my Soul Reaver and take him down. No matter how slow I am. Dodging his little time missiles. I mean, they don't hurt me, so it's not much of a big deal. Just showcasing his thing as a chronomancer. The most powerful and most annoying wizard.
And from ages yet to come.
Is that me? Who is that? That's Kane. Is that Kane? Who is that? He's teleporting around. Okay, well, this is crazy. I was watching a tag-along movie with my dad. Ah, nice. Tagalog. Also, that did a lot of damage. Past me hurts, or future me hurts a lot. Go figure. There we go. Get wrecked, you scumbag.
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
Nice. That's cool. My first language. Oh, that's cool. As a nice wholesome conversation about you watching movies with your dad as you witness Kane chopping off this guy's head in CGI. I guess not CGI, 3D.
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
I didn't even do that. That was automatic. I imagine I'm heading back to the pillars. I'll be to figure out what's going on. We kind of scared our mom away from the movie room. Huh. Fascinating. I mean, I've had that moment before when I was younger. You play a movie with the THX thing playing, or the anything with spiders, I immediately will leave. I'm gonna get this ready, because apparently I need to use my flame sword for the next guys, because the repel spell will be very much handy. Ooh, another cutscene.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Cain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
failed our duties. Idiot! The circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
Okay, well then.
If the circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it. But my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
Okay. If you insist, I'll just do it. These guys always say, like, kill me, and yet they could try to kill you as well. I guess that's like an open challenge. Oh, you summon skeletons. And I just gotta keep spamming up. There he goes. Just into ropes. Oh, never mind, there he is. Where'd he go this time? There he is. And there we go. Ooh.
You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Cain.
What the heck is this?
I serve no one.
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fay Victus!
Ver Victus! Or if those want to speak in Latin, suffering to the conquered!
Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the Pillar of States. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer dominion over the grave. I had thought him the last of the circle, and yet he spoke of another. Before the Pillar of Death, I lay the orb of Mortanius. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
I feel like he was telling me this while I'm avoiding this guy's attacks.
Fay Victus!
Like how he had to mention like, oh, yeah, I also put these things by the pillars, and then proceeded to deal with this guy. Funny. He's not even attacking me. Or if he is, maybe it's because the shockwaves does do the damage, but with my repel spell, it's not doing anything. Again, the repel spell is freaking awesome. Best spells in the game. Where's the ghost lady, I wonder? I mean, I guess she didn't die because she got...
Fay Victus! Fay Victus!
I'm here, big boy.
Fay Victus!
You know, I wonder. Let's see if this speeds things up a little. Oh wow, that sped up things quite significantly. Was that the last boss? Is my deed done and victory is won? Do I get to finally move on to Resident Evil 4 Remake? What now?
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
Oh, I get to choose. Well, gang, let's see both endings, shall we?
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark gods. And it is our duty to thin the herd.
Or...
In his life, he was unknown, a petty noble. In death, he was unknown. Yet by choosing oblivion, he restored balance to the land. Shades cast no shadows.
You are victorious! 2,346 people slaved, 538 people killed, and 100 and something bleh. Blood Hunter. So, I'll have you ask, which one do you think is the canonical ending? And yes, we did finish it. That is the end of Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. And like I said, I'll ask, which one do you think is the canonical ending? Does Kain sacrifice himself to save Nosgoth, or does he curse it all and become a tyrannical ruler? I'll have you guess, because there's several other games that come after this. And knowing Kain's character, being like a vampire full of power and whatnot, you bet your sweet bippy he curses the land and causes it all to like come into ruin and become a huge tyrant of the world, a god as it were. And thus, the games Soul Reaver 1 and 2 and the other Blood Omen series come into fruition. So, with that said and done, I did buy Soul Reaver 1 and 2, rather the remake of it, on Steam. It was on sale. So you'll be able to see me play that probably next year. But for now, I get to play or finish up Resident Evil 4 Remake, and then move on to Oblivion, and then finally focus on the other games I want to do for Christmas time and whatnot, which I will remain a secret for now. But I will say, despite how like challenging this game can be and like the amount of like enemies and traps and the environment that could be very like arduous to deal with at times, I still had a really good time with this game. A really good story, really like well detailed art. I like the spells and whatnot. I guess the only criticism I have is the fact that there's like the full moon caves, which I don't. Who the heck was that? Anyway, like I said, the full moon caves were my only complaint, just because they were very tedious at times. But other than that, still a really good game, and I'm glad I played it and got to witness its story. But with that, we shall call it a night, because it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I know just the person I can raid into at this time of day. I've been playing some Final Fantasy 14. A little cat maid. I want to go say hi to them, eh? Considering they rated to me last time we were doing something together at a surprise. So, again, thank you everybody for being part of this. As always, be kind of considerate to those we into, treat others won't be treated, all that jazz. And as always and forever, stay strong, stay safe, and Vile Victus! JK, be kind to those who are having trouble and whatnot, because we want to keep everybody, like, we want to make sure we spread kindness and concern and care to everyone we can't see, because everyone deserves to be loved and cared for, even people like Kane. So, take care, and I will see you all probably tomorrow. If not, probably Tuesday night. We'll see. When I decide it. Either way, have a good night, everyone, and take care. Victory is mine!